Never lost a game by 41. That's the most. Golden State has played 319 playoff games, never won a game by 41. Wow. But they did tonight. 126-85 in Game 3. And the Twitter machine up and running. Chuck says the series is over again, and then the Rockets win Game 4. Book it, says Nick Hobbs. Nick's been watching. He knows.
Yeah. Well, Nick, name your price. I'll take the Warriors. Get them pennies together.
That's what the Rockets wanted to hear.
I get these millions together, Nick. You get those pennies together.
How do you know Nick is broke?
Because nobody famous who's got money sits around and talk about stuff on Twitter.
There's a lot of famous people who tweet.
Yeah, if they got a brand, not regular people like Nick the Knucklehead.
Nick the Knucklehead. Now there's a new brand. Welcome, everybody. Inside the NBA is presented by Kia. Ernie Johnson. Shaq.
That's not what you was getting ready to say.
Kenny.
I had to call myself Shaq.
Yeah, good job. Way to see the line and not cross it. That's Charles Barkley, by the way. And
let's don't show these highlights.
Oh, come on. People might just be coming in on Sunday night.
No, people they're not.
They may just be coming in.
Come on, man.
In the history of the game,
Remember, by the way, Chuck, when I asked you at halftime if you were concerned about Steph Curry? Never mind.
Never mind.
Yeah, okay.
I told you, man, when you're shooting the score, you just keep shooting.
Well, I did think in the first quarter, even though he was off, that he took enough shots to get on. You know,
here's the only 3 he made in the first half. He was 1 for 7 from deep in the first half. Gerald Green got the feed to Mute, who got it swatted away.
You know the luxury about being 1 for 7, you still got a guy named Kevin Durant and another guy named Klay Thompson on your team. You could be up by double digits at halftime.
Give me that.
Look at Kevon Looney get up and get it.
Go strong, Mabute.
And also got a guy named Iguodala who had double digits in the first half.
Go get that.
That's bully ball right there. Bump that little guy out the way, Chuck.
Also got Swaggy P.
Oh, well.
You know where this one's going. And down.
I like what he does after the shots. Ole.
31-22 as we head to the second quarter.
This guy here just unbelievable.
Iguodala. They're up by 10.
Oh, he's going to pull up for 3, isn't he?
Kevin Durant? Yes.
Well, it's
over Harden.
He's shooting over a 6'5" guy.
Wow.
Durant.
Get out of here, man.
Oh, nice defense.
Oh, my goodness.
It was one strong, hard move, and you were able to get to the basket.
54-43.
Then the layup game. See, this would help him.
Oh, come on, man.
The layup game helped him tremendously.
Yes.
He got 3 layups in that third quarter, and then the floodgate.
Yeah, well, Golden State came out 10-0 to start the third quarter and made it a 21-point lead. There's Durant with a word for the Houston bench.
Now we're going to start shimmying.
Yeah.
Come on. Now we're going to start shimmying and stuff. This one
no, he's still getting in the lane.
Yeah, turning the ball over here.
Wasn't there 100% left yet.
Harden lays it in on that end, and then here comes the Steph Curry portion of our program.
The layups got him going. Got into a rhythm of the game.
Just 3 for 11 in the first half, 7 for 7 in the third quarter. He scored 18 in the third, including 3 from deep.
Give it to him. Give it to him.
He's shimmying
Give it to him.
Yeah. Give it to him, McSteph.
Antoine Walker, where you at,
Mark
baby? Jackson, where you at? Antoine Walker did that.
Well, Mark Jackson's older, so he started.
Oh my goodness.
Young fella.
Yeah, that was Sean Livingston doing that.
One hard move.
To James
It's just one hard move,
Man,
like I said.
I could play defense on this Rocket team.
No way.
Wait.
Oh, you've seen that.
Wait.
You know, he makes it look
Effortless.
And look at the
Wake
big
up,
heads.
Chuck.
Man, they got that sleepy Chuck big head down there.
Trust me, I was sleeping watching that third and fourth quarter.
So they took that big head shot tonight, apparently.
I cannot believe that you lost a playoff game by 41 points.
126.
That's never happened to you, Chuck?
Here's the final.
I don't think I ever lost a game by 41 points.
That'll have Joe scrambling and research to see if it ever happened. Everyone's doing these Steph shimmy.
I got it for my main man, Antoine Walker. Antoine, where you at, baby?
I got it from my man, Mark Jackson.
Mark Jackson made it up?
Yeah.
I didn't get it from
I don't know if he
anybody.
made it up, but he copied it off of somebody.
All right.
What would you do if they shimmied on you, Chuck?
Oh, you got to take a hard foul, man. You can't let people be shimmying on you, man. Come on.
So,
Shimmy, y'all, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, y'all.
So every game of the conference finals, East and West, has been decided by double digits. What do we make of this series heading into Game 4, Kenny?
Well, again, it's the style of play. You know, I think when the Rockets offensively, it's just as much as it has to do defensively, but I think they play better defense once they score the basketball. The pick and roll and isolation game came back. The ball was stagnant. It stuck in one place. It wasn't body movement, and they paid for it because Golden State, they'll never play that way. They'll always have guys who can touch the basketball and get into a flow. And even though we were laughing at halftime, and I think Shaq and I was talking, I said, Shaq, man, I think this guy might explode in the third because he's getting shots he wants, and he's going to get into a rhythm. I call Steph Curry, Shaq, like the old record of vinyl. Once he's in the groove of the game, you can't get him out, you know, and you're a DJ. You understand what that means. He's in that groove, and sometimes he jumps in and out, but once he gets in it, it's over, and he's in it now.
You know, Rockets need to play faster. You know, we understand they're not going to give up the isolation ball, but if you isolate, you got to isolate before the shot clock runs down.
Exactly.
Make a quick move, get somebody else involved. They got to play faster, got to have guys involved in order for them to have a chance to beat this team, especially here in this building because, you know, first, second quarter, they didn't really, you know, play that well. Steph wasn't playing that well. You know, Clay and KD carried him. And then third quarter, you know, you can't let this guy get up. But the Rockets need to play faster, play a little bit more together, and stop dribbling the ball and holding so much. More like Game 2.
Game 2 rather than Game 1 and Game 3.
It gives them a chance.
And
it
look
just gives you a chance.
And the turnovers, 20 turnovers for 28 Golden State points. You've said it time and again.
I told you.
And not do that against anybody, especially Golden State.
Well, they can do it against anybody. They just can't do it against the Warriors because only when we had the Rockets like the last couple games, I said, man, they're so lackadaisical and nonchalant with the ball. They're going to beat this team. They're going to beat this team. But you said they started the quarter on a 10-0 zip the third. If you turn the ball over, they're hitting threes. They're hitting threes. So that lead go from, think about it, it was a 9 or 11.
It was 11 to 21.
And then it goes to 11. That's the problem with the Rockets. But they got to get in the shot clock a lot faster, man.